Well, I said I'd raise them, and here they are. Hello everyone, it is Master Mewtwo here, and I'm coming to you with episode number 3 of the Dragon Ball Z Team Training ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red. So as you can see, I got my Z fighters here, up to 10 to 12. Start with Piccolo. Like the Namekians are grass types. And fighting, obviously. Natural Cure. Now the giant form boosts attack and defense, as you saw in the last episode where we fought Piccolo, which was basically the level 9 Weedle that we fight at the end of Radiant Forest. Then Yamcha with Kick and Guard, own tempo. Krillin with Early Bird, with Karate Chop, Drunken Fist, and Zenzoken. Zenzoken is basically your double team. And then you got Goku with Blaze, with Punch, Kaioken, and Kaioken Rush. Decent moves overall. So in this episode, for those of you who don't know, this is Pewter City, also known as the Saiyan Realm. And the gym leader is mentioned in one of my excursions through someone's house. See if I can find a hidden item here. Hey, alright, found another Pokeball. So let's not talk to you. Didn't know Saiyan turns to an ape if he looks at the moon, but he needs his tail to do this. Which goes into the whole Moonstone. But we're gonna fight this guy first. As you can see, that guy in the orange, that is Yajirobe. Oh. Tired. So we start off with Piccolo here. We're gonna start off with a giant form. A couple giant forms just to boost stats. Because we're basically fighting that Diglett and Sandshrew at the beginning of the first bit. I don't even know what Tail Smash does. Tail Smash is a Saiyan with tail, or anything with a tail really, move, and I don't know what it does. I never really looked at it. Okay, so we're gonna kick. I think kick is stronger than punch. Never really paid attention to that. But Turles is down. We get some good experience from Turles. We're gonna fight Raditz now. We're gonna kick Raditz in the chest. So this is definitely a good way to open. Have Piccolo giant form twice. Too bad it doesn't help speed in any way. That will though. Speed is still going up one at a time. So let's use one of our onigiri here. I'll just say rice balls. Or cupcakes according to 4Kids. Trainer again. A new trainer again. I hope you're not a rookie like the others. My fighters are all Saiyans, and I've been able to train them thanks to my willpower. Don't you feel this intense aura in my capsules? They're waiting for their next fight. And let me give you some advice. Be as determined as me and get ready for this battle because I'm not easy to defeat. Let's go, Yajirobe. So Geodude and Onix are changed. That's not Geodude and Onix. It is Raditz. And I believe, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, so you're just going to have to wait and see. But Raditz is Geodude. Onix you'll see. Attack and defense. Okay, so that just cancel each other out between giant form and Saiyan power. Just gotta speed through that animation. Another one? It's not like you have baton pass or anything. Kick is still doing the same amount of damage, and well, oh, come on, really? That's how it goes? Okay, fine. Yamcha. Then Yamcha almost died. So Onyx is Nappa, as you can see. Just go for the kick, do what damage I can, Energy Ball. I wish I had that on either Krillin or Piccolo. But Piccolo gets his own set of very interesting key attacks. Just use a couple Zenzokins, try to become a little harder to hit. Or just... oh, screw you, Krillin! Screw you, Krillin. You know what? Let's get ready for this one. Kaioken. Let's take out Nappa the same way Nappa likes to get taken out. With a Kaioken rush. Almost. Oh, if there was a crit, I would be so angry. Almost levels up Goku. I took you for granted and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Dragon League Saiyan badge. Typical, fair, Taioken means is flash. So I just gotta get flash. Wait, take this with you. TMO2. The technique for fighters. Using a TM teaches a move it contains to a fighter. A TM is only good for one use, so when you use one, pick the fighter carefully. Energy Punch. Some end up learning Energy Punch, so I'm not going to worry about it. Like, I know there's a Gohan I can catch. Teen Gohan. Otherwise known as pre-pubescent preteen Gohan that goes Super Saiyan 2. He gets Energy Punch. So we're gonna heal up. Team's gonna stay in the exact same order, because that wasn't fair at all. But what we have to do is now get to Mount Moon. Mount Moon has virtually no changes, really. I should probably get some repels, so. Let's see what we can get with 5226. Don't need capsules, I still have 4, right? Okay, one more. Okay, escape rope. Get 2 of those. Let's get a few repels. I'll get 5 repels. What sucks is there's no antidote. Definitely need to get up. No, really? I'm 1 short? Alright, fine. Okay, that's enough. I can go out and buy buy more after I beat some trainers. But first things first, give me my running shoes. Dr. Brief's aid, I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Press the B button to run, but only when there's where there's room to run. So many aids all over the place. Anyway, there's a letter attached. Dear Rueto, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. That was cold. From Mom instead of Love Mom. So as you can see, everything else is basically the same. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? That typical lass. Starting with the Bear Thief. Now, I don't understand how the types work in this game. Dark, still weak to fighting, although, like, in Tamborine's case, Tamborine is actually Dark Flying, and the flying typing does not affect it whatsoever. So I don't know what to say about that. Don't mind the beeping, I have the AC on, and I have the fan on, but not the AC. And it is very warm in here. It's ridiculous. Alright, goodbye, Bear Thief. Okay. Yeah, I know, I mean. Actually, we gotta move Yamcha up one. Yamcha gets some handy stuff. Like, Yamcha does become useful. Now we got this bug catcher here that forest. He saw us in North Forest, which otherwise known as Viridian Forest. He uses Tambourine. So, one shot, one kill. This is basically like if you were... What? Okay, so this level up should get my strength up enough to kill that one shot next time. Roga Fufuken. That is basically Rage, and it is a stronger version of Rage. I can vouch for it. It is a much stronger version of Rage. Plus it's fighting type, so it's very useful against Tambourine, Drum, whatever dark type. What? What is up with that? That should have killed it one shot. That's weird. Anyway. Make short work of the Cyberman even though I've been leered. And why is he faster than me? Aw, oh, come on. Man, there's acid. Kick it. Kick it. I missed? How did I miss a kick? Oh, come on. All those leers are starting to catch up with me. See, look at that. But good thing he used leer now. Level 12. Now, time to see who goes on top of the list. Certainly not, well, that's obvious, it's Krillin, but let's see, 371, 380, 14. Right, so I'm definitely going to have Goku Super Saiyan in no time. We got a youngster, his name is Ben, I believe. Youngster Ben. Youngster Ben. Starts with Krillin. Exact same everything. This is Krillin and I. But because I'm using the stronger move, and he uses his open. So I'm definitely going to use Drunken Fist, because that's a no-miss attack. Yamcha, not going to switch. So I'm pretty sure youngsters are basically Z-Fighter users. Because I know there's Frieza and Cooler in this game. Piccolo. I've seen Slug. Bear Thief. Cyberman, Bioman, whatever you want to call those blue ones. That look ugly as sin. There's Cell. I've actually had a Cell in my team. But I can't remember what else. Like, there must be Cell Jr. somewhere. I can't think of anything else, really. I know they're the androids. They're actually cyborgs in this game, not androids, because technically they're cyborgs, so not androids. So this is actually accurate to the manga, as opposed to anything else. Just hit the heal center real quick to make sure Krillin's still in fighting form. Still can't run inside the Pokemon Center, which is annoying. The Fighting Dojo. If you find this game and you think of, oh, there's Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, don't bother. They're not Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and they're nothing even close to Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. They are actually Spopovich and Namu, if you remember your Majin Saga. Popovich and Yamu. Or is it Namu? One of those names. The guy who stabs Gohan and steals his power. At the martial arts tournament. That guy. Energy ball. Alright, we got some special attacks now. Oh, crap, I wanted to switch. Oh, well. Now, as you can see, energy ball is fire. But I'll keep smacking... What? How is that possible? I don't know if you saw that. I was turning down the brightness on my keyboard. Cyberman, yes, let's switch this time. Even though I got Krillin closer to leveling up, Goku's the one who's closest to leveling up. And it would be nice to get the Kamehameha. Should be soon. Should be with this level up, which would be nice. Yep. See, that was a pure guess. I'll have to admit that. Yeah, we gotta switch. Let's see. 291 through 71 to... Okay, so... Krillin is going back out because he got enough experience to be ahead of everyone else. Let's see what the energy ball does. That's it. That's it. Krillin, your special attack is actually higher than your regular attack, isn't it? Jeez. That's bad. Well, Krillin's staying on top of the list, that's for sure. But if I find stronger Z fighters, I might switch Krillin out of the team. Well, we got Kamehameha on Goku. Always helpful. I'll take on that youngster in a second, right after I beat little Miss Sally over here with Yamcha. What the hell, Yamcha? That's not cool. You're not supposed to be that strong. Critical hit. Another one. Oh, screw you, Yamcha. Your speed isn't even that high. I'm outspeeding you. And you're getting crits? That's just stupid. Yeah, body slam becomes a super strong attack, as you see. And I'm still alive because I made the mistake of not using body slam again. Got lucky there. Alright, let's see. Well, Piccolo switches up. Also gonna give Piccolo Rice Ball. Now we're just gonna fight this youngster, go back to the Pokemon Center, and rinse and repeat. Maybe go through Mount Moon in another episode. At least catch the Z fighter that's inside. Now, Giant Form is actually inspired from the very end of Dragon Ball / the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, friggin' Saiyan Power. Where Piccolo becomes giant, swallows the Mafuba jar that held Kami, and Goku ends up going into his mouth and getting the bottle out. So Roga Fufuken, which may not make a difference because I'm going to die after this next attack. Oh, hello. Nope. So Roga Fufufukin. Fufufufufufufufu. Roga Flufluflufluf. It's about as good as you use it, really. It is, like, it's awesome if you outspeed it, because then Rage will take effect. And that's what Kamehameha looks like. Simple. Almost leveled up again, too. Yes, you lost. Deal with it. So you just gotta run back to the Pokemon Center. I can honestly say, and here's another thing about this game that you might want to avoid. Running into battles in the water, all they have are Aqua. Or Arqua. The fighter in the Otherworld martial arts tournament that fights Goku in the water. He is basically everything I've seen in the water. Which isn't necessarily the best of things. Sorry. Alright, we got Bugcatcher James with the Piccolo that he just caught. Go Giant form on his Piccolo, which will probably follow suit if I'm right about it anyway. And use a Giant form, like I said. Someone's got their bass up really high and I can hear it. And if anyone's wondering, yes, I'm still recording at work. I also do a lot of writing at work. But considering I finished my writing for the next 2 weeks, I'm basically free and clear to record. I would record card openings here, but I don't think anyone wants to look in here. And I don't have a green screen to use in order to kind of act as a backdrop. So I'm not going to bother. Tambourine, nope. Piccolo's just about to level up. And he's gone. That's more like it. I need a drink. Hold on. Ugh. I have a water bottle too, but I'm not going to fill it while I'm on camera. It'll just make unnecessary noise. Like me banging that larger water bottle. Yes, I touched you. I tapped you on the shoulder, which made you turn around and look at me. Last Robin comes out with Raditz. At level 14. I forgot to switch Piccolo down. Oh well. No, another thing you can catch in Mount Moon. You can catch a bunch of Saiyans in Mount Moon, like Nappa that I ran into against Yajirobe. And then there's the evolved form of every Saiyan that has a tail. It's in Mount Moon. Next to Tien. Oops, spoiler alert. Oh, I didn't get to the moment to pause it and switch. Would be nice to run into a shiny randomer. Because, like I said, ran into a shiny Turles. All it is brown armor instead of black. Let's see, how close is Goku to level 29? Really? Man, Goku's just flying. That takes a lot out of you, does it? Alright. Nappa. Here's Nappa. Alright, Krillin, don't be afraid of Nappa now. Just blast him and walk away. Speaking of blasting and walking away, who enjoyed watching Krillin get eliminated in Dragon Ball Super in the multiverse tournament? He so deserved it for turning his back. Like, you don't turn your back on warriors that are that much stronger than you. Ever. I don't want to go to Mount Moon alone. Well, I can't take it. Well, start eating, kid, if you want to be a guy like Yajirobe. So this guy over here, he's going to give me a Magikarp. Shoutsu! Yes, that's right, I got Magikarp. I already forgot how to spell his name. Shoutsu. Oh, got the O. Shoutsu. You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Shoutsu. Yeah. Anyway, let's see Shoutsu stats. Of course, he's going to be level 5, as per the norm for Magikarp. The only difference is Shoutsu can actually do things, you know? Adamant Are you... Really? Okay, so Chono Ryoku is actually like... is basically Thunder Wave. Spell is... I forget what to compare spell to. Lowers special defense, like Metal Sound. But really, an Adamant Nature Chaozu, that means his attack's gonna be high and oh boy, I'm gonna have to switch out Chaozu eventually. But do I do it in favor of Ozaru? That's right. I just spoiled it again. Because I'm just that good. It's the Ozaru. Just give me a second here. I gotta... Yeah, heal. Wow. Terrier covered in 100,000 fleas. That's scary. I got distracted. My little work phone displays news reports. I wouldn't watch it, but I don't really care right now. Alright, let's see what I can find in Mount Moon. I'll get the first few items that are around. Oh my, who could this be? Nappa. Oh, bugger off, Nappa. Chono Ryoku. I'm not actually going to catch Nappa. I don't want to catch Nappa. I have no interest in catching Nappa. I'm not going to waste the Moonstone on Nappa to get him to evolve either. All Saiyans with tails evolve with the Moonstone. As long as they have a tail. If there's no tail, there's no Ozaru. Which is why I'd rather catch one in the wild, to make sure that he's going to be powerful. But of course there's items here. Got Tail Smash, which is not just for Saiyans with tails, but with anything that has a tail, including Cell, Frieza, Cooler, etc. And then the mood. Just want to grab this. Paralysis heal, always nice. Let's see if it's one of my Zubats. Come on, Zubat. No, that's not a Zubat, that's a Giran. That's right, Giran from the World Martial Arts Tournament again. But I'm not going to catch Giran, and yes, he can use Tail Smash, because look, he's got a massive freaking tail, you can see. That was easy. And I don't know why. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Last time I checked, I'm in the guise of a boy, because Red is a boy. Then opening with Yamcha. Now opening with Chaozu. And we're going to switch out Chaozu immediately, and I'm going to switch in Goku. Oh, come on, Yamcha. What is it with you and the luck? Guard, fine. Because I'm just going to Kaioken rush you. This adamant nature's gonna be annoying though. Level 14, Goku. Jiren, nah, we're not gonna switch. Probably would have been a good idea. But I didn't feel like it. And there's a tail smash. If it was a crit, I would have been unhappy. Jiren fainted for 141. So yes, all starters level up 16, they evolve. How do they evolve? Well, you'll just have to see in the next episode while I get through Mount Moon. But first, I'm gonna run. Thank you. There is my last Z fighter in the first little while. And we're gonna paralyze him so he's easier to catch. Tenshin Han, aka Tien. Oh, screw you, Tien. So we're gonna just karate chop him. Twice, apparently. And then throw a capsule at him. There we go. We cut Tien. He's a three-eyed human. The origin of his third eye on the forehead is unknown. Yes, we're gonna nickname Tien. We're gonna call him Tien. Why? Because I'm just freaking creative. Why would I name him anything else? The man's named Tien. But I'm just curious about. Okay, so Goku, obviously Vegeta, then Gohan is 7 to 9. Piccolo, I don't know who goes there. Krillin, Yamcha, Tenshin Han, Chaozu, Barefoot, and Jiren, Drum and Tambourine, Cyberman, and that's all I have so far. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna show off Tien. Please be good, Tien. Tien is brave nature. That's not bad at all. Compound eyes, obviously. The man's got 3. And then punch and eye focus. Eye focus is basically lock on or mind reader. Foresight lets you get a guaranteed free hit. But not free hit, 100% accuracy hit. But we have 6 Z fighters. We're moving on. We're going to get through Mount Moon in the next episode, and we're going to have an evolved Goku. And that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you starting to enjoy this series, please heavy slam that like button. Share the playlist. I'm always making the playlist. And if you want to see more videos like these, strike that subscribe button, and let's keep on growing this channel again.